Hey there, YouTube, and fellow brothers and sister bikers out there. Don't you just hate it when you get ready to go for your first ride of the year and none of your cameras work? You can't link your GoPros up to your cell phone or like the Sena C10 that I have on my helmet here. It took me 6 times before I can get it linked. That's going to be the topic today. Our first ride, first vlog of 2021. So, what do you think? Get ready for the first ride of the season. If you live up north like I do and you get the freaking cold weather and you can't ride, and so when it's nice like today, this is March 20th. I'm out actually for the first time this season, this year, and getting my GoPros new batteries put in it, fully charged, all that kind of stuff, you know, and go to link them up to your phone and to see, you know, so you can see what the picture quality and stuff is, and you can't get them to link. They won't link up to your cell phone to see anything, so you can't tell if you're shooting straight or shooting wide or whatever, you know. But I couldn't get my GoPros to hook up. I got a couple of cheaper 4K cameras that I use. I couldn't get them linked up to the appers, you know, their apps and stuff either, so you know, rebooted my phone and rebooted the camera. I mean, the whole thing, you know. It's like the C10 Evo that I have on my helmet back here. Went that in, charged it all up, went in, made sure all the firmware and everything is up to date and stuff on it, and sitting in the house, it was working fine, you know. Camera linked right up, you know. I had no problem hooking up the Bluetooth, you know, for my music or phone calls or whatever, but man, today the camera did not want to link up. You know, like I said, 6 times I tried it, and 6th time it finally linked up. And heading up to Hayes, which is a local motorcycle shop now. And everything out here is kind of brown, still dead, except for the winter wheat. That's nice and green. I think we got enough rain and enough snow to make that stuff grow this year, so it's not too bad. You can tell by the sky that, you know, nice clear sky. It's about 65 degrees ish, you know, somewhere around there. Excuse me. So, I had to move my mic a little bit, so hopefully that helps. Cause I'm new at this, still trying to figure all this out. So I'm trying, so bear with me. You know, if the voice isn't quite right, or it's too loud, or, you know, the picture quality kind of shakes a little bit. I keep forgetting that I got a camera there now, so I just can't turn my head real quick. I don't even think I've got it set a little too low. I need to adjust it so it's a little higher, I think, too. you don't want to see this much of, you know, you want to see what's going on out there, not, you know, it's not here. But anyway, that was the topic of the day. You know, you get set, you go out for your first ride, and, you know, you think, all right, yeah, it's cool. You know, and it's like, okay, we're going to capture this, we're going to do a vlog or whatever, and then nothing works. And everybody that does vlogging or motor vlogging or whatever knows that you're always going to have camera difficulties. Okay? I have no idea what I'm doing, so I have more camera difficulties probably than most of you people, you know. Most of you fellow biker bloggers or whatever. But, you know, like GoPro, that's a good thing. Why is it so hard for them to link up? Sena, #1 in my book, in my opinion, it's #1. But why are they having so much difficulty hooking up to their app? You know? I don't know. Woo. It's also windy today too, but this is western Kansas, and wind is like fucking blowing 140 mile an hour out here. If the wind's not blowing in Kansas, then there's something wrong. So, you know, us live in Nebraska and Kansas and places like that where there's a lot of wind, we get kind of used to riding in the wind, but it does take it a lot out of you, you know. Makes you more tired at the end of the day, because not only are you battling holding the bike up against like a headwind or whatever, then you got the side winds and that's blowing you, and but it's all done for the love of the ride, right? We all love our two wheels. So if we gotta go out and ride in the wind, we're gonna go out and ride in the wind. If we're gonna go out and ride because our cameras don't work, we're gonna go out and ride because our cameras don't work. And it's not so much the destination or where we're going, it's the journey of whatever getting there. You know, the things you can see, feel, you know, on the two wheels that you can't get in a car or truck or cage, you know, cage is what we usually call them. But and it's also something, the roar of the engine. I'm sure you can hear the Eagle purring away down the road here. We're 70 miles an hour just going down the road. And the old Eagle would go straight as the line if the wind wasn't blowing it all over the place. But that was just a little short subject today. I don't know, I gotta come up with ideas, something to blog about or talk about, and I thought, there we go. That's, if I can get this cameras to work, or I could, you know, make a blog, that's what I'm gonna talk about. Getting ready, go out for a ride, and you can't get none of your GoPros or none of your cameras to work. You know, technology. Oh, Bluetooth. Okay, well, let's hook it up through Bluetooth. Or each camera, like the GoPro and the other K12 cameras I've got, even the Sena here has its own Wi-Fi. You know, and I think that might be the thing, because their Wi-Fi just might not be strong enough to maneuver whatever it needs to maneuver to hook up. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I buy the thing hoping I can figure out how it works, and if I can get it to work great. And, you know, if I can't get it to work, I'll find somebody who could, or YouTube video or something on it. Somehow, some way, I'll figure out how to get it to work and to do what I want it to do. But sometimes they have a mind of their own and they don't want to do it. So it's like today, my GoPro that I usually have out in front of the windshield here, couldn't get it to link up, couldn't get it to work. So what do? So you just scuff your feet and go, oh, I can't go riding because I don't have a camera. Bullshit. Throw your leg over your ride and you go. Now it's nice and it's enjoyable. You know, you throw your leg over the ride and go, get out like me, getting out on the Eagle. You know, and if I couldn't get my camera to work or whatever where I could do a vlog, I'm still going to enjoy the day because I'm out on my bike on a beautiful day, just going down the road. Because if you do got your GoPros working and your camera's working, then you gotta watch the road, try to enjoy the ride, but yet make sure all your cameras are working, and you know, like you're doing a motor blog, like I'm talking to you now, making sure that this one's working so it's can capture my voice and pictures, which there's nothing really to look at out here except dead grass and, you know, empty fields. That's all western Kansas is, you know, kind of flat, and it's either pasture land or farmland. That's, you know, I don't know if you can see it out there, but, you know, cows out in their pasture. You know. But, so I think that's all I'm going to say today. Is just, I think everybody out there knows what I'm talking about and gets disgusted sometimes. So thank you for letting me ramble on, complain about, you know, things, stuff. I think I'm going to shut this here off, turn my music on, and go back and enjoy this ride. So thanks for watching Two Wheels in a Road, discovered Southwest Kansas. I'm Dennis. Till the next time, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'll do something. Remember, keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down, and be safe out there. See ya.